give it about 5 minutes. Wait 5 minutes, I should say. Get the pre-gabs out. I take 2 out. He takes all 4 out. And the capsules, yeah, fill up with powder. I empty 2 out onto the table. He empties all 4 of his out onto the table. Um, banged out into a massive line. 2 capsules worth, 4 capsules worth. His one's about the size of the cell, man. It's massive. Gone. It's not as bad as what people are thinking. Yeah, sniffing that it's easy. Truth be told, doesn't really taste of anything. You get it sometimes, you get it, but you get that with Charlie, don't you? We don't. It's not, and it's not even that bad as Charlie, right? I don't know why we sniff it. I think it itches quicker. It does the same job if you swallow it, but if you sniff it, gets you buzzing quicker, man. Anyway, I should skip forward now about an hour. You know, yeah. Screw comes round. You got 15 minutes. We're already up. He don't come round for about another hour. It is what it is, you know. By that time we're bouncing, mate. Both of us are bouncing, and I should say the buzz of that is euphoric. Euphoric, man. You're relaxed. You're super relaxed, and you're in a good mood. And again, these things are lethal. They'll kill you, but they just relax you out, man. Make you feel euphoric. It is what it is. That's a good word to use to describe it because you're not off your nut. You're not off your nut falling about dribbling and tripping out and banging into walls. You're just in a super relaxed, good mood. Playing with the weed, shit. Yeah, playing with the weed. We separate the weed in the cell, yeah, right? Because just in case when we get to Snaresbrook, we get put in separate cells. That doesn't happen, yeah. And we usually ask anyway. If we go to court, say, yeah, it's my colleague, put me in a cell with him, right? Usually it says yes, but sometimes goes pear shaped. But usually, this was one of the times it was sweet. Anyway, we separated just in case. We put 2 zoots aside to sell for tobacco when we get out of the cell. We're thinking when we get to the holding cell, there's going to be hundreds of people from all the wings. Someone's going to want these 2 zoots, 100%. We literally get outside the cell door and sell it to someone there and then for about an 8 for burn, 8 for tobacco. Right? We're sweet now. We split the tobacco in half. We're lovely. We get to the holding pen, and what you do is you get your weed, your tobacco, your Rizla. You sort of wrap it all up together. You might have matchstick heads and a strike, and then just sort of cheeks it up. Put it between your bum cheeks. Yeah. Get on the bus with it. You're not allowed to take none of that to court. Surprisingly, it's weird how they won't let you take weed to court, innit? But you're not allowed, or tobacco, even back then. And the lighter, I just cheeks the lighter as well. Or you got Rizla, but you don't cheeks the lighter straight away unless you enjoy it. You know what I mean? Anyway, if we wrap a suit in the holding cell, we wrap a quick suit in the holding cell, and then put all the stuff away. Spark it, smoke it. I'm buzzing already, yeah. The weed just kicks it in even further and makes you feel like, do you know if you smoked a joint after after drinking about 8 pints of Stella and you smoke that joint, it's like, woof, then you're wavy. That's sort of this makes you feel, but in a really good wavy. You're not offering no one out. Sort of like, yeah, man, we having a laugh, taking the piss out of the weirdos in the corner. We're waiting. I don't know how long we're waiting there. Hours and hours and hours. It's always hours. You see the first people getting on the bus. You think, oh, one of these days that's going to be me. One of these days I'm going to get on the bus first. You never ever do. Never. I never do anyway. 3 hours sitting there. Oh, fuck's sake. To say when I go to court as well. When I come back, you know what I mean. Usually, even if I got done at 9 in the morning, I will not come back until 7 o'clock at night, which is ridiculous, mate. You get back to court and you see people, yeah. I got back at lunch. I was eating me baguette. I was fuck off, mate. Yeah. By the time we get called for this sweatbox, the prison bus taking us to court, mate. I'm flying, mate. He's gone. He's had all four. He's waving, mate. You know what I mean? Going all over the shop, bumping into things. He is bumping into things. Telling all the bird screws they're fit and that he's calling them to the hey mate, you're well fit. Open up, get on a sweatbox now. He's told the screw on the sweatbox that if she's fit, I've got on the sweatbox. When I'm on the sweatbox, I don't want to talk to no one on the sweatbox. Yeah, I spend all my time with these boys on the sweatbox. You know what I mean? I want to look out the window and ignore everyone else. He's in there rocking, mate, rocking it side to side, banging it about. Oh, it gets a sandwich, miss. Like the day when they used to give a sandwich and a water. Oh, you lucky people, you. I'm just looking out the window, sitting there thinking, do you know what? Fuck this. Back to zoo. Pop the other two things. I was going to save them till lunch, but bang, bang. In the fucking thing. Banging it out. People. The only thing about smoking a joint on a sweatbox is everyone will hit you up and want some of it. There's never anyone that will not have none of it. Look, you can never smoke one to yourself, I should say. You can, but it's bang out of order. You're literally there, and people are looking at you through the glass, through the little lip. That's probably how big it is, like that. That's probably how big it is. Yeah, you've got no room in it. You can't stand in it, and there's a little window there, so you can see. You can see the road next to you. You know what I mean? On the other side, they're all looking at you bunning. It's cruel, isn't it? I mean, it takes a skill to get it to it, and they've got to put it down and flick it under and hope it gets there. Mate, I've seen it before where it hasn't got there, you know what I mean? And the people have actually been like, God, please. And Screw's like, no, I'll leave it. I won't touch it. You can pick it up when you get off, but I'm not touching it. It's just there, like in the middle of the aisle. I've wrapped one up. Screw's there. Wait. You're gonna fucking I'm not doing nothing. Is that right? I've never smoked. That was my one. Is that weed? I don't know. I've never smoked weed before. I don't know what it smells like. Never smoked weed before in my life. What are they good? Like, this is the thing, yeah. The jailers ain't gonna do nothing. The people on the bus are really not gonna do nothing. What are like? He's not. He's at the back of the bus on his own anyway. Yeah. Right. And they're usually sweet. They usually are sweet. You know what I mean? They usually don't give a shit. But he's sort of like got a bit panicky. Like, what are you doing? Like, I've never smoked weed before in my life. I don't know what you're on about. Just a tobacco thing. Anyway, we got there. Got off the bus. Snaresbrook is I've been to Snaresbrook a few times, you know what I mean. And I knew a couple of the jailers. A couple of the jailers who worked in Romford Magistrates Court, then ended up at Snaresbrook Crown. Must have been some sort of promotion, I suppose, from magistrates to Crown. But yeah, man. I mean, we're in the cell. Nothing spectacular happens in the cell. I mean, we're in there, we're just winding the screws up, you know, going to the toilet, smoking weed all out the place, and going into the toilets and banging weed. They're telling us they're going to come in and spin us and take it. We're telling them it'd be funny if they tried, you know. I don't know why they pretend they care. I don't know why they take it so personal. You know what I mean? They're only taking us to court and back. Just let's have a good time while we're in this. At least we're not kicking off. But you know, on the whole, they don't take it so far. And again, they know. As long as you're an idiot, I mean, even if they come through and bust a door, you've got one zoot in your hand. I mean, you've got to be pretty dumb. If there's two of you to get caught wrapping a zoot, I mean, because one of you surely is going to stand in the door, and if they come in, you're just going to not let them in. But anyway, it didn't come to that or nothing like that. It was the court date in itself was just another boring day, even though we was buzzing. It was just getting there. It was a funny bit. I mean, yeah, went to court, red-eyed, buzzing, could barely stand up. Got 28 months. Can barely remember getting 28 months. That's the thing about when you get buzzing, isn't it? You talk about all these good times you've had and all that. good times, but you can never remember none of it.